7-0 heading into Tuesday's matchup. And you know Yogi's going to establish his scoring ability early, but he's also doing it on the defensive end. The strip, stroll, and score. Hoosiers up by 3 early. Thomas Bryant, meanwhile, just getting great position in the paint.
Yeah, the man-child was deep early in this game. 16 points and 7 boards, and he tears off the rim when he gets that close.
Great finish on the wraparound pass from Robert Johnson. IU up by 3. Wisconsin answers with Bronson Koenig struggling. How about Jordan Hill with some huge minutes? And then it's Nigel Hayes trying to put this team on his back after some early season struggles. And one puts the Badgers up by 4. And then the power move and the wide open look to Ethan Happ. Badgers up by 6. Late in the half, Bryant misses. The big fella there for the follow, and the two-handed Thunder Chunky. Hoosiers within 4. Final minute of the half, it's Yogi. Step back 3. 5 of 6 from distance. Indiana down 5. To the second half we go. Indiana now up by 1. It's Troy Williams with the ridiculous fadeaway degree of difficulty points. Indiana up by 3. We're now tied at 53. It's Happ. This is the old man Kevin McHale move down low. Clears space, goes with the hook, gets the roll. Badgers up a deuce. Then Wisconsin turns up the defense. Jordan Hill the strip ahead to Hayes and 1. Hayes had 31, 17 made free throws. Back and forth we go. Tied at 69. Who else for the Hoosiers but Yogi? This time on the receiving end of a great look for Max Bielfeldt. Tied at 71. Final seconds. Yogi had 30, needed 32. Potential game winner comes up short. We go to overtime. In OT, Ethan Happ had a career-high 20 last time out. Can erase that career high because he had 25 in this one, and the Badgers are up by 2. Now a 4-point Wisconsin lead. Are you kidding me, Yogi Ferrell? 3 more, and Indiana's down by 1. Final 4 seconds. Indiana down 3 with the ball, but the inbounds tipped away by Nigel Hayes, and there you have it. Wisconsin 82-79. The Hoosiers have now lost 14 straight on the road to Wisconsin. Hayes had 31, Happ had 25, Jordan Hill a huge 13, overcoming another monster game by Yogi Ferrell, who had 30 points and chipped in 7 rebounds for good measure. Indiana going down in Big Ten play for the first time this season, while Wisconsin heading in the opposite direction now. Badgers evening up their conference record at 4-4. After the win, Badger head coach Greg Gard with Jay Wilson.
What a night at the Kohl Center as Wisconsin beats Indiana in overtime. And Greg Gard, is the word of the night for your team perseverance?
It has to be. I mean, we've had some unbelievable performances in this building, but to be able to gut that out when we weren't very good, I kept telling them in the first half, for as bad as we are, we're still right here in the game. So fortunately, our guys kept sucking it up, and to be able to get to overtime when they had a chance to maybe close it out sooner, I'm just proud of our guys because they battled through a lot, and they've handled, obviously with the transition and everything, is in the rearview mirror now. But like I said, I'm extremely proud of our kids.
Nigel Hayes obviously had a great night. Let's talk about Ethan Happ and his development. Did you think he was capable of what he has accomplished so far this year?
Well, I think if you asked Frank Kaminsky, he would say yes because of how much of a handful he was for him last year. But he's a kid that just keeps battling, and not every game is perfect, and not every possession is perfect, but he just keeps trying to get better every day.
Big win against Michigan State. You grind one out against Penn State. You win a tight one against Indiana. How rewarding is it to finally be rewarded with victories instead of frustrating losses?
Well, I knew we were on the right path. I've been around a lot of teams that have won and how we've done it here. But I'm just happy for our guys. That's the biggest thing because they're the ones that this is really all about. So that's what makes me the most proud.
And Bucky Badger appreciates it too.
Thanks,
Congratulations, Greg. Back to the studio in Chicago.